We talked to you a good bit this year. I guess how much have you, when you think back on this year and where you started, maybe the first time you came up here or something to now, just how much have you learned over the course of the season here?
I've grown a lot as a player and as a person, especially in that locker room down there. A lot of good guys, good friendships that we made, and we continue to bond despite the adversity we face this year.
Is there anything that stands out as far as something that maybe coming in that you had to grow up a little bit and learn, or is there any major thing that you think about that kind of stands out?
Not really. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I wish I could have back, but I'm glad I just learned from it, get better.
Darryl was saying there was a day at practice one time she told him to shut up out there, and that was when he knew that you were the real deal. Do you remember that day?
I think I've told him a couple of times. Yeah, he's complaining, I don't know, about me throwing the ball or something. So be quiet.
Is that just who you are? Just kind of not afraid to be vocal?
I'm really not a vocal guy, but I mean, sometimes I feel like there's a place. It has more importance when you do say something.
Why would a center be complaining about you throwing the ball, not throwing the ball to him?
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, but.
Talk about some friendships that you made. Obviously, Tommy's probably one of those guys. What has he meant to you, and how much has he helped? I mean, imagine if you didn't have him throughout this freshman year, how much harder would that have been?
Talking about Stevens?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've known Tommy for 4 years now.
Right.
So, and he used to host me up there. So, I mean, we've grown even close. I mean, a lot of good times in the hotel the night before. So.
What are those conversations like when, I mean, there's been multiple games this year where we don't know who's starting until game time Saturday. So what are those nights like in the hotel when you guys are preparing for that?
Doesn't make a difference. I mean, same team, same goal. Whoever gets the call, everyone's going to support them. Yeah. And that's how it's going. It hasn't really changed anything between us.
Do you think that's kind of helped you, both of you kind of develop into your maturity level, being calm, just not knowing game week is going to start till usually Friday before the game?
Say it again, just for us.
You think it's helped you all settle down, just be calm, develop some maturity that, okay, we just take it to the week and see who starts?
Yeah, it really, more than anything, it helps us help each other. Mm-hmm. It's not really, there's never been an attitude of like, oh, I'm going to get mine this week, or, it's always helping each other out, and especially him, he's been in the offense longer than I have, so asking him questions, they always willing to help out.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned wishing you could have some things back. Was just certain plays, or have there been games, days where you feel like you wish you had that back?
just plays, mainly stuff like that. But you continue to grow, learn from it, and just go with your gut. It's probably the biggest thing I did learn. Don't second guess yourself. So.
If you look at this season, what do you think you did well?
I thought I did a good job just moving chains and just managing from a game standpoint, but definitely want to be a lot more explosive. And I've had a lot of help from all the guys around me, a lot of older guys, especially the backfield receiving core, but just continue to grow and get better next year.
Is there a point you look at and say, yeah, right here is when I kind of made that transition, I can play at this level of the game?
Yeah, I never had any doubts, but I guess that Kentucky week kind of really helped me out, though.
Mm-hmm.
We put up some yards that week, so that was good.
You've been kind of banged up off and on throughout the year. How do you feel going in the bowl week?
I feel good after having some time off, especially these last couple of weeks, just time to chill and get treatment and everything, and not really push yourself too hard. But yeah, I feel good.
What do you see from Louisville?
They're a ACC. They're 7-5 ACC team. They got some guys. Coach's first year there, so they definitely, from a defensive standpoint, they fit to their weaknesses. So they like to they're a lot smaller up front, so they like to put a lot of guys in the box, try to help those guys support the run. But 7-5, they put up a lot of points on offense. So, and they've especially his first year, they got a good solid team.
Is there anybody you've seen this season you kind of compare their defensive style to?
A lot of the schemes they run are, I guess, not normally traditional, but as far as finding who they're going to fit the run, who's going to fit the run, and how they're going to do it. But Abilene Christian, they kind of have some similar stuff in there that they did. It was really non-typical and kind of messed us up at first till we could get adjusted to it. But it was then, I'd probably say then, a lot of their stuff.
How much has having Kyle and Hill in the same backfield with you helped your own development?
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier on me. Especially when guys are keyed in on him. It allows me to run the ball more and open things up in the pass game. And so, he's been great for us this year, and I'm just great for this program, really.
sorry if I got to ask, but for you as a coming in mid-year and now having an extra month of practice as well, what does this extra time do for y'all and for you as a quarterback just in development and getting those extra practices under your belt?
Definitely get to. I mean, it's the game planning seems a lot different. Like we want to stay urgent, but having a lot more time to prepare for the game makes it. It's a lot more relaxed and just making sure we really understand what we're doing before we really get ramped up and right before the bowl.
Is there something to be said for like guys in your class and things like that, just getting younger guys more time in practice and getting those extra reps?
It's been good out there. I mean, it's been sloppy I mean, it's hard to switch going back and forth from, repping somebody else's stuff to running your stuff. But it's been fun for us watching those guys go make plays and get to throw to them.
You remember what it was like a year ago at this time when you were able to race in here and I think get 2 practices in during bowl camps, kind of get a little brief taste of what this is like?
Say it again.
You remember what it was like a year ago when you got here and got practices in?
Yeah, that was something else. I mean, it was a good experience to be there, but I mean, I didn't know what I was doing.
Is it kind of amazing to you to think that you went from that to a year later? I mean, there's at least a chance you're going to be a starting quarterback in the bowl game
Absolutely.
your freshman year. Did that ever even cross your mind a year ago?
No, I mean, it's flown by for sure, though. I mean, it feels like just yesterday. I was back here a year ago trying to run plays with plays I didn't even know. But so it's been good.
You think back to that first bowl practice last year. What do you remember about it? What was kind of going through your head?
My first one really wasn't that bad because Fitz was helping me out with the stuff.
Okay.
The second day, they left it up to being it was bad. Like 1 for 6 maybe, about through 3 picks or something like that. First day I was good. I was like 5 for 6, but the second day it wasn't pretty.
So what have the first few days been like this bowl camp?
They've been good. It's a lot more developmental stuff. So all the 3s get most reps and 2s and 1s. But it's been good. I mean, we've been flying around today. We were a little flat today. It was the first day of actual install for Louisville. But I mean, we got to pick up tomorrow and pick up. We're doing 3rd down tomorrow, so it'll be good.
I guess we kind of touched on it, but when you think about where you were at a year from ago to now, where do you feel like your development's at and what's changed?
Defensive recognition is probably the biggest thing, and just total understanding. I mean, so that's probably the biggest thing for me. But being able to see the defense more and feeling more comfortable back there versus, what are they doing, But our guys have a lot better chemistry now especially I do with them, but from a year ago.